Your Excellency, the President of the Republic of Ghana, Chairman of the University Council, Vice Chancellor, Honorable Ministers of State and Members of Parliament present, members of the University Council, Pro-Vice Chancellor, Vice Chancellors and Rectors of sister universities, Registrar and Registrars of sister universities, Nime, Name, Nananum, members of Convocation, senior and junior staff of UPSA, alumni of UPSA, members of the media, graduating students, distinguished invited guests, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the graduating class of the University of Professional Studies, I extend a hearty welcome to all present here today. Today marks a great milestone in our lives. It is the culmination of the hard work, sacrifice, and dedication of graduates and all who contributed immensely to our academic journey. I do not take this opportunity to be the mouthpiece of my graduating class for granted. I am indeed humbled. Today, I welcome you all to the most surreal moment of my life. The Psalms 126 verse 1 says that when the Lord turned the captivity of Zion, we were like them that dream. Today, I am like they that dreamt. Today, I am grateful beyond words. First to the Almighty God, for indeed I now clearly understand Habakkuk's saying that the vision is yet for an appointed time. Slowly, steadily, surely the time approaches when the vision will be fulfilled. If it's slow, wait patiently, for it will surely take place. And surely it has, ending beautifully in praise. To the school administration, cherished lecturers, non-teaching and supporting staff, I would take this opportunity to express my heartfelt gratitude on behalf of the 2019 graduating class for your selfless dedication in molding us to become scholars with professionalism. Can we ever repay your good work? We will continuously show our appreciation by becoming the best expressions of ourselves, flying the banners of UPSA higher and higher wherever we may find ourselves. To our dear parents, family, guardians, and friends whose unending sacrifices have brought us to this day, I ask again, can we ever repay you? Matthew L. Jacobson said, behind every young child who believes in himself is a parent who first believed. A great man also once told me that I know who you are, and I'll continuously remind you of it. I say a big thank you to all the fathers, all the mothers, aunties, uncles, brothers, sisters, friends, and well-wishers for your faith in us. This achievement is as much yours as it is ours. All the sacrifices and all the upliftments have not been for naught. Today, we too have made you proud. Over the years of my growth and development, I have come to understand that no one is indeed self-made. One is a collection of all the seen and unseen multiple sacrifices of people, institutions, and the society at large. And to this, all here present, I also say thank you. When I first had the opportunity to pursue a degree, I was full of life and hope until the failures of my academic program overwhelmed me. I struggled through the 4 years to keep my head above water. I became a shadow of myself, stripped of hope, stripped of my confidence, and stripped of the person I used to be. Your Excellency, permit me to be biased, for today I carry a burden to speak to the non-graduates and to all who have come to the end of themselves. I speak to you who is not here today because you could not meet the requirements. I speak to you who has hit rock bottom, who feels all odds are against you. And to you who at this moment is soaking your pillow wet with tears, wondering if this is your end. No, this is not your end. I implore you to please listen to me, for I deeply understand. Why? How? Because I have been there. The Chinese have a proverb that failure is not in the falling down, but the refusal to get back up. So get up, lift your drooping hands, strengthen your feeble knees, and move on. Martin Luther King said, and I say also, that if you cannot fly, then you run. If you cannot run, then you walk. If you cannot walk, then crawl, but by all means, you keep moving. Please keep moving forward. Janet Fitch said, the phoenix must bend to emerge. So bend off the inferiority complex, bend off the failure, bend off the mockery, the shame, the never good enough mindset, and cry if the pain is excruciating, because I tell you it would be. And when you are done crying and you are done burning, you better emerge. When the going gets too tough and you forget all that I have said today, just remember that a young, free-spirited girl began this journey in 2009, failed 1,000 times over, only to get up and fail 1,000 times more. And then she walked out of the University of Professional Studies 10 years later. And in that journey, she became a budding fashion entrepreneur, a stage performer with Roverman Productions, a prosperity assistant with the British High Commission, and atop it all, a valedictorian. Believe me when I tell you this, that the lines will fall onto you in pleasant places, and you will have a good heritage. Just do not give up. Do not throw in the towel, because I know you are tenacious and you will make it. You may not be here today, but I am convinced without an iota of doubt that this message of hope will get to you. To my fellow graduates here today, who are disappointed with their lowers and their uppers because you know you could have done better, it doesn't matter anymore. Forget the could have been, forget the should have been, and certainly forget the would have been. Hold firmly the gifts you have been blessed with and be proud of your achievements for others who weren't so lucky. I am proud of each and every graduate seated here today. Proud of the mother of 4 who forged on and is sitting here today. Proud of the colleagues who carried their 9-month pregnancies through lectures and examinations. Proud of the workers who do not allow their arduous work stop them. And proud of all who were just determined to make it, and indeed have. I may not know all your stories, but through it all, you have each made it here today. I humbly ask you to proudly own your story, and your success today, own it. Your success today has nothing to do with you, but everything to do with the one it lifts up and blesses tomorrow. As you walk out these gates thinking of tomorrow, remember that you are not just an individual. You are 1,000 generations to come. And the decisions you make today will ripple on and on when you are light years gone. Class of 2019, I may not have started this journey with you, but I am proud to finally end it with you. Whether it's been 6, 4, 3, or 2 years, the journey has still been long, accompanied with many dark nights, but today the breaking of dawn has come. So as the good book puts it, arise with me, class of 2019, and square up your shoulders. Let your bright light shine for all the nations to see. For the glory of the Lord is risen upon us. Class of 2019, you, I, we are all a testament of endurance. Thank you.